No, I was not. I went to have dinner and then I came back. But I guess at this time there are no people. On cardio is already sleeping. So I have no mod. Kirk is sleeping. I've been streaming for like 25 minutes, but like no signs of active life. I wanted to see like, you know, who shows up at this time, but I guess people are more active in my morning or afternoon. Well, yeah, as long as it's not like the dude from earlier. In the meantime, I'm also editing and also I'm only streaming on Twitch, so usually when you do on both Twitch and YouTube, at least it gets some traction, but I don't feel like streaming on YouTube tonight. Look at my YouTube dirty cup. Wait, what time is it for you? Playing is a bit hard when I'm using this setup because the camera kind of blocks. Like the camera and the lights kind of block the space I could use basically to play games and stuff. Damn, why are you still awake? Well, I'm just testing anyways, and in the same time, like, I'm editing, so it's okay. But why are you still awake? Jesus. I could play with a controller, but still, like, basically, I can't see the lower part of my screen. So I have to be like this, I guess, which means you won't see me. So, yeah, not very ideal. It's currently 10 minutes till 8 p.m. So early night. Damn, 5. You're up till 5. Jeez. Yeah, I'd love to have some. Like, I posted on my Twitter, which I have not used in ages because Twitter scares me now. But I don't know. Start doing weeb shit. Is this not weeb enough? The cosplay, the pajama, the background, the tea. I don't think it could get any more weeb than this. Eh. Nah, I mean it's supposed to be cozy, so, and this is already weeb enough. But wait, does my description have anything? It does have the tags. Maybe let me tweak a little bit with the tags. Ni. Ni. Okay. I tweaked a little bit with the tags because so far my tags are in English. Okay. And it's just chatting, right? Like there's no other category for this kind of stream. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, that's the whole thing. The thing is not greed, it's more like, you know, I suppose you read on the server like the about Mayo. I mean, I can't literally. You can read like vaguely about it in the. Let me see. In the welcome about the Mayo. You can see more clearly there. Yeah, that's like just vague, you know. Oh, what happened? What did I do? Oh, Discord updated. It scared me. I was like, what the hell? Okay. But yeah, it's just chatting, right? Even if it's cosplay, it's just chatting, isn't it? Because technically we're just chatting. Thank you. That's a lot of dedication. Wait, if you sleep at 5, I'm presuming at 6, you wake up. I'm drinking green tea. But in a cup. It's not alcohol. Oh, I see. Wait, you're studying medical field? Like research? I wish you the best of luck and energy and will to live. Sorry about that. Do you have the thing of your family telling you like you can become a doctor, that way they can rely on you in a sense? Like they don't need to go to a doctor anymore because they have you as a doctor. Like, does your family sometimes say, since you're gonna be a doctor, they can rely on you. They don't need to go to a doctor. You're their basically personal doctor. Oh, indeed. How are you not following me? What the hell? And you came here a few times. Also, hi. Finally catching you not in the middle of the night. How are you doing today? You are. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. You are. And I'm disappointed now. Looking at work. As you should. Thank you for slacking off in this life. Bring some people. I'm experimenting with this time of the day to see, who's around, because usually I stream in my morning or my afternoon. And I have to say, it is rather quiet at this time. Even Beggar of Cosmetics is like, should not be here, but is just awake at 5 a.m. You got it. Good luck. Well, no, I mean, sometimes on Twitch it's pretty active. When the gang is here, like when all the others are here, it's pretty lively, it's nice. I like the atmosphere. It's not the same when like Kirk, the boy, Moncardio, obviously, you, Joey. Like that amount is already enough to keep the chat active enough. Those gremlins talk. More than enough. I mean, I already did my part of degeneracy when it comes to that. I have nothing to show, there's nothing. I mean, yeah, you open Twitch and it's like, I was more happy earlier somebody joined because I posted on Twitter that I'm going live as kaine, and they said that they met me through a kaine meme, and I was happy. That makes me happy. I want to be known as that girl who does the 2B memes or Bayonetta memes or whatever memes, and not the girl with the boobs. There are way too many girls with boobs. Where's the spice in that? We sure did. We met through a convention called Full Caliber. Les nichons, like the French say. Please don't censor me. Well, technically speaking, the logic usually is if you have the face card, you're good to go. You don't need the other things. However, face card privilege doesn't always work. Yeah, they're busy. They're busy with something called life, unfortunately. Someday, not today. I know, right? Let me ask you a question, beggar. At the amount of times I stream in a week, what do you think the answer is? No, don't leave me. Good luck. Because, well, the simple answer is that I don't really have much friends in here. The second is that I the second is that I want to do something with my life, you know. I do have a lot of friends, but just not in Japan. See you later. Good luck with work. And yeah, as I said, like, I wanna do something with my life. Why do you think I'm streaming so much? Like, the consistency. Besides, well, the fact that I do have fun, you know, hanging around with you guys. It's that I gotta do my plan B since my plan A went to the drain. Sure. I don't really want to do it, to be honest, not here at least. I did not like it, so as of now it's postponed. And it's not just about not liking it. Teaching in a sense, but it's complicated. I mean, you already printed it on your fridge, so you know why. I will not elaborate further on that here. I can elaborate further, but not here. I will elaborate further, not here. I kind of put a glimpse in the Meet the Mayo. Yeah. The others from Instagram are kind of more familiar, but people from Twitch don't. why I did the section where I meet my own. Oh no, not at all. Don't worry about it. I know, it stems from good intention, so no worries. You can tell when somebody's, saying something out of goodwill, when they're saying, something out of not goodwill. Kind of like with, I don't know, like when people just want you to be healthy, while, just straight up being mean and judgmental. Like, oh, you're too skinny, oh, you're too fat, and so on. Something like that. Sometimes people just say they're worried about you, and that's completely valid. And some people just talk about it in a mean way for different reasons. Could be jealousy, could be simply being mean-spirited. Indeed, although 2D anime characters can be vile, don't they? Like the bullies in the slice of life and even magical girl and whatever universes. They are vile. Because I mean, at the end of the day, they are inspired by real life people, so yeah. I mean, even for kaine, she got bullied to oblivion, so that's why she acts tough. I did not, and I really want to play it. My brother told me, as somebody who loves Bayonetta, I will love DMC. I know about DMC, and I know that the studio behind DMC is called Team Little Devils, and the studio for Bayonetta is Team Little Angels, in reference to Team Little Devils. Donovan, hi! Oh my god, we haven't seen you in like a century. How are you doing? I was gonna call 911. The French 911. I don't remember. Yeah, exactly. It's like people who like NieR, like Bayonetta, like DMC. Yeah, where have you been? Now everybody's sleeping. Well, at least you're here to keep me company, because like, Cario and the others want to sleep. I'm all by myself. Well, and Beggar is here at an unusual time, because it's 5 a.m. over there. So it's a miracle. But yeah, how are you? How has life been? What are you up to? What's poppin'? Thank you, thank you. emotional support, mental support, everything support. And then you all go radio silent, and I'm here staring into your soul. You know what would be really helpful? Wearing my fucking glasses. Well, I was asking you how has life been? What have you been up to? Stuff like that. I haven't seen you in a while, so oh, I see. I'm glad it's better now. Was there a reason or just one of those days? Too much reflections. No need for glasses. I've also kind of been under the weather recently, but you know, I gotta try to be cheerful, I guess. I forgot that I could raise my chair a bit. Oh, nice. Okay. dan waar. I asked you, like, was there a reason or was it just, you know, one of those days? I don't know if my mic was catching it. No, you don't have to, you know, but I was just, you know, asking. Because sometimes, you know, we feel under the weather for no specific reason. Like me. I mean, actually, I feel like there is always reasons. It's just that we don't realize it. But if you ever feel like talking about it, feel free to. Yeah, sometimes I feel like we ignore it. Like, let's say you feel down, but you don't want to admit that you feel down for a specific reason. You're like, I don't know why I'm feeling down. When deep down, you know why. But yeah, if you ever want to talk about it, you can go ahead either to me directly, or I made a channel that's like vent and support. You can talk there, and if you're not comfortable to talk to the 10 people there, you can talk to me directly too, if you feel comfortable enough. If not, I just hope you feel better soon. We homies, we support each other. Just like you guys try your best to support me when I'm feeling like a potato. Mais de rien, voyons. French kaine be like, non mais putain de merde, je suis une princesse ou non? On va dire, je voudrais bien avoir un peu de français, non? Les gens bien comme toi, ce serait bien. On parle un peu en français, ici, par là. On varie un peu le langage. C'est assez drôle en fait d'écouter genre les persos parler en français ou en portugais, je sais pas. Ah bon? Ben, s'il aime les streams comme ça, ce serait sympa. Je veux être famous, like they say. Non, non, je veux pas être. Je veux pas être une superstar, mais c'est juste que. Ah, tu sais, malheureusement, numbers are important, like they say. Like the English say. Like the English people say. And it would be an excuse for me to talk in French, because if I don't talk in French at all, I'm gonna get super rusty. Yes. Indeed. I mean, hey, look at us. We started with like what? I don't remember, like minus 10 people, and now we almost have 90. Like, goddamn. Time flies. I know that for other social media it's like not much, but for Twitch it's like, wow. Damn. Oui, ça, Fanny, il faut remplir l'assiette. Ah oui. Les gens, les autres, ils sont sapins aussi. Sapin. My nose is clogged, so it's a little bit difficult to pronounce some things. Like Moncario and the others are really nice too, so although asleep at the moment. And if someone is a bitch, they get banned. We actually did ban someone earlier, by the way, Moncario did. Not a bot, an actual person. It was the first time we pulled the ban hammer on Twitch. Oh, welcome back. Hi. Hammers indeed are for bonking. It was deserved. Asa, welcome back. Are you on break? Cause you went to work. You came, you introduced yourself, and then you went to work. Work, 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 work. Also, Donovan, this is another person who's into NieR. They discovered me because of a meme on Twitter where I put a photo of me as kaine doing this to Grimoire. So yeah. Yeah, you should get some sleepy time. See you next time. Rest well. And until next time. Bye. Go to sleep. I can speak about it in the server, I don't mind. Like, it's nothing most people on the server know, so that. Oh, I see. Thanks for dropping by again. I stopped basically after you left. I went to make dinner, washed the dishes, and I wanted to try what it's like to stream later. Because usually I stream in my morning or my afternoon. I don't usually stream at this time. And I wanted to see what it's like. It's definitely more empty than what it is usually, but wait, I did stream at this time before. Flashbacks of me and Donovan with Tomb Raider. Yeah, I streamed until like 2 one time, and I was like, Jesus, because of Tomb Raider. That's like an exception. It was literally me and Donovan and another person sometimes. It was just to replay the game, so, but I wanna see, if there are people I could interact with and stuff like that. I gotta make an army. Build my small army of mayonnaise lovers. Also, I changed the cup, by the way. It's the other new cup. The reincarnation one. And Mama. Mama is here. What kind of see her? Shite. Oh, you can see her. There she is. Glory to mankind. Wrong character, but works to glory to mankind. Says the person who kinda screwed mankind. Oops. As I said, kaine is actually a comfort character of mine, so, and thank you. I have two. I have this one with Mama, and I have the other one I was using earlier with machine life forms. Unfortunately, they are not heat resistant though, which is a big downer because I like to drink warm drinks. Square Enix, why? And they're expensive, you know that Square Enix merch is not cheap, so I was like, but it is what it is. Yes, I'm always like doing, this is my warm cotton. I'm always like, I want to help cheer up Donovan, so oui, je me balance, et nous nous balançons. You never expect hearing kaine speak it in French, would you? What else would be? What else would be funny? The zooby zooby zoo. I don't know. Et si tu n'existais pas? Et moi, pourquoi j'existerais? I'm a polyglot accelerator, so... And Donovan is my favorite French person. Jumping to the zoobies. Wait, actually, since we're in the NieR universe, give me a second. Since we're in the NieR verse, give me a second. Pausing that for a second. Since there are only 2 people, I don't need to be shy, so... Tu farta Tulhyohan Turya Moitrash my heart Prakashtami Shurai Shiokunvanta Shon Shoiro Yuktimata Tif Harmushan Hashtwat Parakwati Tif Aturi Ishno Kurhafe Notoyue. That's enough. And that popped up. Oh no, not the ad. Hold on. I mean, I get basically 4 cents out of that, or 1 cent. It depends on how much you watch from the ad, but I sank amusement park when you had the ad block. Well, I mean, Twitch wants to help, you know, the streamers get some monetization, you know, because it's monetized for us. Not much. It's like, I don't know, it can be 0.1 cent or 10 cents, depending on the length of the ad or how many ads you watched. You can skip that by subscribing. And with that, you get also access to Discord. So yeah, that's why the whole like thingy of subscription is made. I guess it's to encourage people. Oh, before it didn't mute the stream? Damn, now it mutes the stream too. But yeah, I guess it's simply to encourage people to subscribe. And for me at first, I didn't make a server, but then, you know, I was like, why not? You know, the people who subscribed to me were all super nice, so it's fun. Sorry about that, and like Donovan said, what a pity, because I was thinking amusement park. Ay, ay, ay. Donovan, you had a private concert for a second. You should. I hope you enjoyed it. I have not sung that song in a long time. Oh, I see. I'm trying to guilt trip you to subscribe. You see that sub goal I have? Aww. Which, by the way, Donovan, since we reached 80 followers, I unlocked more slots for emotes. So, and some of them are free. Like, you just have to have enough points and you can have free emotes that I make. So, yay, we unlocked, I think, 5 normal ones and 1 animated one. I know, right? Like, wow. Wow. So by the way, look at what I made. I've taken a new hobby. I don't know if you can see it. Like those whipped cream thingy. I know, right? It's like a notebook I have. And yeah, I took a liking to decorating things like this. I know, right? I'm thinking of making like different ones. Like people, they use them on smartphone cases, but I don't think that's practical. Like imagine having that shit on your phone. Like holding it is a pain, putting it is a pain. So I don't think it's a thing. Like people still buy them and love them, but not for me. Oh, it's not focusing. Wait. I'm thinking of more. I love technology. Why is it not focusing? Okay. I'm thinking of making them more on mirrors, you know, like the back of the mirror, because, you know, it's cute and all. Notebooks, and basically, you know, like handy stuff you could use, but not a phone case. Not go tell them, so a hobby and a cute thing. Well, like hair clips too. I think it would be very cute with hair clips. I love the, oh cute, c'est mignon. Okay, super cute. That's c'est mignon. And just see, I love French abbreviations. It's so goofy. Every time my dad messages me, it's always like in abbreviations, and I can't take it seriously. Like the CC, CV, and I'm like, my dad is like, he does not, you know, waste time writing full things. He just goes with the CC, CV, and so on. Oh, that would make me laugh my ass off. Please do sometimes. Because I'll be deciphering it and also laughing so hard because I don't even read them like correctly. I read them like in the funny way of like s'il vous plaît, you know, SVP. So it's like zip and salut slit. It's because of my older brother. My older brother like reads them that way, so it's contagious. MTR is gonna read us. So thank you, older brother, for corrupting my brain cells. Putain de merde. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of like laughing myself. La Mao. You cannot escape the abbreviations. Accelerator, where are you from, by the way? Because earlier you said it was morning, so Lamau, yeah, Lamau. If I may ask, where do you live? If I may. Because Donovan is in the baguette. I am in the sushi. Yeah, ChatGPT. Like, non-French speakers won't get it, but to us it's like accelerator, like ChatGPT. In French, they're gonna read it as ChatGPT, which means I farted. Chat, I farted. Turkey? Mashallah, mashallah. Our food is busting over there. Wait, falafel is Turkey, right? Could be Turkey. Because like, falafel is made in different places now that I think about it. Apologies. Is it Turkey? Or is it another one? No, my brain is having an existential crisis. Could be Lebanon too. That's like saying kebab. I'm like kebab now. It's technically made in so many places. Could be Turkey, could be like Turkish kebab, could be Moroccan kebab, could be Tunisian kebab. Yeah. Narrator, don't leave me with my confusion. Great first impression, Mr. Powder. Hi. Also, hi. Nice to meet you. Accelerator, tell me. Is it Lebanon? What brings you here? Where did you find me? Through Twitch, Instagram, or the cursed app named Twitter or X now? Oh really? You found me through doom scrolling. Hi! I am Mayonetta or Mayo, you can call me whatever you want. As you can guess, it's definitely not obvious, but I cosplay. Like those people who ask me, do you cosplay? And I'm like, no, I don't. Also, I don't know when I'm gonna do the face reveal. Oh. It's okay, Accelerator. We are peaceful here. As long as you have your brain in your place, we are peaceful. I was born this way. I wake up like this every day. Not for real, don't worry. Like, a lot of people don't know. Like, I don't get political and all, but like, you gotta differentiate between the Z and, you know, like, people who simply happen to live their lives normally and do not support anything like that. So, if anything, I'm sorry about the hate y'all get when, you know, a lot of people have nothing to do with this mess. This tall and everything? I am not tall. Wait, where are you from? Or where do you live, Mr. Powders? Because like I don't know if you talk in feet or centimeters. Because if you talk in feet, I have no idea. Oh no, it is the feet. He talks in feet. I talk in centimeters and meters. So I don't know. Vive le système métrique, oui. Are you from the UK? Because like the US would be really late, I suppose. Are you British? Where are you from, friend? Ugoico. Viva la sistema métrica. Olá, estás bem? Habla espanhol? Não hablo espanhol. Eu só compreendo. Não. Então, brasileiro. És brasileiro. Epa. Well, regardless, thank you for dropping by. I'm white, white, white. I'm also white, 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 but I'm not white. Why not vampire white? I don't know. Sparkling shade. But tell us more about you. What do you like? Do you like games? Do you like cosplay? Also, give me a second. Oh, hold up a second. Apologies, I got a phone call. Minus 22. Welcome back. Also, Mr. Pow, the thing that who's feet? No, Finland doesn't measure in feet. Well, before we figure out the mystery of Wizard, tell us also what you like. Do you like video games? Do you like cosplay? Do you like yapping about everything and anything? Then you're in the right place. My yappers are asleep right now, but you would love the gang. What about me? Although I'm kinda half in, you know, I'm in a cozy cosplay. The makeup and the face is there, but I'm in my pajamas, which are weeb. Please give us a clue. I am all eyes. Can't say all ears. Thank you. We need a clue. We're doing the guessing game. Suspense. Speak in two tongues, but not from birth the same. One from a crown, one from an old king's name. My winters can bite like a wolf in the street. Still people line up for fries, cheese, and gravy to eat. Yeah, pajamas are great. It's. Do you live in Iceland or something? Greenland? Somewhere very cold, obviously, but. Oh shit, my lighting went off. No, it's not EU. Or EU doesn't measure in feet. Put EU out of this because EU measures in centimeters. It's metric system. Well, why is my light dying so fast? This shit is new and it's already dying. What in the hell? What the hell? I love technology. I put the. Well, that's not very helpful, you know. I said the UK, but no, it's not the UK. Canada would be a high possibility when you think about it because of the French and English. Yeah, how did we not think of Canada? Also, the camera is not focusing. So from which side are you? The French speaking one or the English speaking one? We unfortunately cannot speak Québécois. We do understand to certain degrees. Tu parles français, putain de merde! C'est incroyable. I'm not French, by the way. I'm also not Canadian. Bah, moi aussi, en fait. Je dis non. Bordel de cul de cheval! Oh! Yeah, but I don't know. Well, welcome. You're our second French speaker. Although Donovan is French and you are Canadian. Well, it was very nice. It's very nice to meet you, and it was a nice, guessing game. Yeah, I'm also more of an English fan, but sometimes it's nice to crack up some things in French, isn't it? So feel free to crack up some jokes and all in French. like Donovan does. Donovan speaks mostly in English, but sometimes, speaks in French, depending on the mood. Yeah, and the Franglish. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, not even a time. Well, Mr. Powders, if you found this entertaining enough, please follow. Pretty please. S'il plaît. It would make me happy. I'm only a baby streamer. What is it? Oh no, I'm scared of conditions. I can't. Not the backflip. Sorry for the ear rape. I always forget that the follow notification is loud as hell. I can stand though. That is something. You get a bonus point if you subscribe. I'm asking too much. Well. If you subscribe, not only will you not have to deal with ads, but we have a subscriber-only Discord that tells you when I'm live. And Donovan is there. And my other peeps who are all really nice. I'm saying the other, but like they're 10 people, I think. Are they 10? How many are there? That's very much like me on Twitter though. I can come back tomorrow or in 1,000 years. Okay, I'll start counting in feet. I don't know how many people are in. Oh, there are 10, yeah. Besides me, I'm the. No, there are actually 9 because there's a bot and there's me. We're not a lot of people, so it's chill. How tall are you? Why didn't they make hands, by the way? Hands are so much prettier than feet. Why? Yahoo! No, in feet. If I tell you my height in feet, will you stop? And I'll stand. I have smelly feet. 117, well, almost 180. Wow. Yeah, you're almost 180. It's 179.83, so it's basically almost 180. Can you guess mine? I'll stand to help. On one condition, subscription. And by the way, I don't kick out of the server once the subscription ends. You subscribe, you stay there forever. Unless you do something and get banned. But I did not even stand up. How much do you presume? It's stinky feet. How much feet will that be? No. You're close. No. Wow, you guys think I'm taller than I am. Exactly, 5.3. So I'm 162. I've been 162 since junior high, by the way. Like, I got tall and then I stopped there. So in junior high, I was like that tall kid. And then I stopped there and I saw all of my classmates getting taller and I was just there. Donovan, be a tall boy. So, Mr. Pouters, now you do your promise. I know you didn't promise anything, it was my condition to tell you in feet. I told you how tall I am in stinky feet. And that's why I won't see you once every blue moon. I will see you like more frequently, which would be nice. I love my people. You too, Accelerator. You too. I'm looking at you. What's that supposed to be? I'm looking at you too. You won't regret it. There's so much. Donovan, tell them about the server. There's so much good shit in there. We have the Yummies, which is the best channel. We have Moncario. Moncario is a special specimen. He's sleeping now though. Since I'm not familiar with how Twitch works, but it should be pretty safe, right, Donovan? Donovan can tell you. Because Donovan is a regular subscriber. Is it safe? You can use PayPal, right? Like PayPal to not use your card directly on Twitch. Damn! I told you my height and stinky feet. We all love Yummy. It's like basically, you know, we pass our food and stuff like that. Mr. Powders. Of course it is. I mean, you followed me. That is enough. But it would be nice, you know, we could get to spend, you know, time without me seeing you once every blue moon. And also you support small creators. I'm a baby streamer, so yeah. And you might see that my sub goal is very tiny and that my monitor thingy is also tiny. Well, in my country, I am a short queen. In Japan, I'm not a short queen. Yeah, you gotta support the babies. What is going on? So cute! Rita, welcome back. Hi. You get to see me in HD now. Yesterday you were in the kitchen ASMR. Today you get HD. Selamat pagi. Mahal kita. Rita is raising me up. Yes, yes, yes. Rita, I sure love the pillows. You can throw it at my face, I won't be mad. Titre, where did Mr. Powders go? Did I hurt your feelings? Don't be sad. I said I'm happy to have you here. The more the merrier. And you're Dafuni. They're sleeping! Like Moncario and Kirk sleep. They slept at like 5 p.m. so 4 p.m. for you. So it's kind of sad. Very annoying. That's all like you did you check my Instagram? I would say though, so in summer, do not do that. For the love of God, do not do that. In the winter, it's much better, but if it's a really cold day, it's painful. For example, my Alice from NieR, I wear it both in summer and winter. In summer, it's complete death. And in winter, it was a really cold day, so I was kind of freezing my ass. So it needs, you know, like optimal temperatures. Really? When did you come to Japan? Professional stalker. You better follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff. Where were you in Japan for there to be told people? Yeah, basically both are complete death. Oh no, I believe you. A lot of people don't have Instagram and it's honestly better for their peace of mind. Oh, meanwhile, I meet people that are like my height or shorter than me, men. That's why I was asking you, where were you? Discord, so you gotta subscribe to join the Discord. I can make a channel for, you know, cosplay pictures and sneak peeks, wink wink. Before posting them on Instagram, you get, you know, the previews, wink. Don't be scared, I'm really nice, right, Donovan? Don't leave me, Donovan. Rita too, right? Accelerator is new, but no, but Accelerator knew me from Twitter and he knows I'm nice. Right? Elle mord pas, t'inquiète. I have swords. Actually, the one who would put a gun and ask you to sub is Donovan and not me. Oh? The person who will hold a gun at you and ask you to sub is Donovan, not me. Like when I first started streaming, Donovan is always like, subscribe, follow, subscribe. It's like, I dare you, bitches. Oh, thank you. Enfin, No, I appreciate it, Donovan. You're literally promoting me. Like, because I was streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and you were like, you know, follow her on Twitch. How do I do that? Subscribe. It's only a little bit of money. Ooh, I'll hypnotize you with my eyes. You cannot resist such eyes. Look at them eyes. They look at you. Swear at your soul. Subscribe. Ooh. I know, right? Thank you. I mean, it's not just the eyes that are anime. I'm anime sized. I love technology. Is it out of focus? A little bit. Yeah, I don't know why it's like me not wanna focus. Okay, who needs to see it? You just see the blur. Okay. Finally. But yeah, I don't buy it. I'm nice. And you support your local streamer. My dream is to be a streamer and to become filthy rich. Just kidding. The filthy rich part is true though. Just kidding. You'll never know what's true. I mean, yeah, quand tu penses, genre, je fais des streams pratiquement tous les jours et parfois 3 fois par jour, c'est du travail, non? Ah, thank you. Genre, j'ai pas que ça à faire, faut dire. Non, mais c'est amusant. J'aime bien parler avec vous, mais aider, ça tue pas en fait, parce que vous avez pas envoyé une fortune, mais genre une personne, avec plein de personnes, c'est un budget qui aide. Parce que malheureusement, avec ma santé, je peux pas travailler. I don't know. Earlier, there was a person who said, you live in Japan, you're rich, and I'm like, no, the yen is at its weakest. We're not rich in here. Bah, en fait, ça me plaît bien, faut dire, sinon, j'aurais pas d'énergie. Mais I'm neurodivergent too, so you know, I have the thing of hyperfixation. So I'm kind of hyperfixated and I'm trying, you know, to make the most of it while I can. Donovan could say it for me. I could type it for me. Briefly, Donovan. But for you guys, for us, it doesn't change anything. Like, for us, it's still expensive shit, so Bon, épilepsie, après j'ai des problèmes avec la cervelle. Genre, j'ai une malformation d'artère dans ma cervelle. Et c'est ça qui cause en fait les crises d'épilepsie. Et après, l'an dernier, environ en avril, bah, ma cervelle s'est gonflée, pratiquement la moitié de ma cervelle. Et, et ben, mon côté droit, parfois, est paralysé. Et la vie, c'est pas facile pour moi. À part ça, à cause des problèmes neurologiques, j'ai beaucoup de problèmes psychiques. Genre, je vais pas parler de dépression, anxiété, PTSD, OCD, et la liste continue. Yeah, what the fuck. Quand ma cervelle s'est gonflée, c'était désastreux parce que c'était pratiquement la moitié de ma cervelle et genre tout ce côté pouvait plus bouger. Bah, ça bougeait mais c'était difficile et je pouvais pas parler. Genre, je parlais comme, je sais pas, je pouvais pas penser clairement ou parler d'une manière cohérente. Eita, simping over me. Actuellement, ça va, genre, ça s'améliore assez bien. Mais comme tu le sais, j'ai des problèmes avec l'apraxie de parole. Il y a des jours où j'ai pas de problème et il y a des jours où je peux pas parler d'une manière normale. C'est pour ça en fait que par exemple si je veux être professeur, ça me gêne un peu parce que ben I stutter sometimes. Et à part ça, bon, j'ai le problème de la fatigue chronique et tout ça. C'est pour ça en fait que pour moi, travailler genre dans un établissement, c'est pas impossible, mais pratiquement impossible parce que je peux avoir des malaises, je peux avoir des crises. Et ouais. It's because I'm 30. Oui, c'est pas évident. Genre, quand je veux expliquer mes problèmes de santé, c'est pas une chose, c'est plusieurs problèmes. Hime hime seki seki daisuki hime hime kira kirai. Ah, yeah, it's a Chinese buffet of problems, and that's why I basically started streaming and turned more to social media. My biggest regret is definitely not having started social media earlier or like having been serious about it because by now it could have been, my source of income. But, when you grow in a conservative family where they think that social media does not bring benefit, yeah. Well, well, well. But it's okay. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm doing my best. Of course, I have days where I'm not in the mood, but yeah, unfortunately, I feel like I'm pretty unfortunate when it comes to cosplay. Yes, I have 5K followers, but my account is old, and I challenge myself to post for 130 days straight reels, new content, new cosplays, and that's what boosted my account to 5K. But even then, 5K unfortunately is not enough for you to, you know, have things or monetize your work or whatever. So I'm doing, a mix of everything. And I actually saw a lot of content creators I used to look up to move to Twitch, even though they were pretty famous on Instagram. And it's probably because, at least with Twitch, you can get monetized while Instagram is a big wheel of luck. Same for YouTube. For YouTube, I do have the follower count, but I still gotta reach the watch count, which is 4,000 hours of watch time. But yay! I love the Chinese buffet of problem though. That's a nice expression. Yeah, honestly, I understand. Like, when you are in a dark patch of your life, you get why a lot of people go to, I quote, the dark side, you know. For example, I'm in Japan, so I could work, you know, as a hostess or something like that. But do I want to? No. My mother will be sad, and I'll be sad. Oh, hell no, those shits are also quite cursed, by the way. I hate them. They do have their dark side as well. That will be for another topic, which is not tonight. Oh, goodbye to your liver, though. Because of the amount of alcohol you gotta drink with a guest. And a lot of them apparently get physically abused if they don't drink. Like, depends on which place you're gonna be in. It's yeah. You can either be very lucky, I guess, and live the super glamorous life, or be unlucky and get liver damage and get beaten up because you're not drinking with the customer, because you gotta encourage the customer to buy booze. Well, I can tell you guys about that, but another time, not tonight. Drink water. Water is good. Bottle of water. Well, at least you are aware of that, unlike, you know, the people overly romanticizing this place and thinking that it's paradise on earth, while it's not. It's fun for tourism, I have to say, but when you live here, it's probably a place I've been very depressed in comparison to where I used to live. Comme pour Paris, oui. Paris, the city of love. And then you go and you see a ratatouille walking. Yeah, it's a tourism spot. But a lot of people confuse, you know, tourism fun and, you know, living fun. Non mais putain de merde, je veux manger un peu de fruits, mais genre, c'est trop cher, putain. C'est la même chose pour les tomates. Non mais quel bordel. I don't have the space. Et a problem with a problem with a problem. 3 € la tomate, c'est la même chose pour les fruits. Genre, si tu vois, je sais pas, genre une pomme pour 3 € et un sachet de gâteau pour 3 €, qu'est-ce que tu vas acheter? Tu vas acheter les gâteaux, n'est-ce pas? Pour moi, le Japon, c'est pas un pays où tu peux être healthy, c'est complètement l'opposé. Je vais foutre quoi avec une tomate? Eh ben la viande aussi c'est pas... La viande aussi c'est cher. Genre vous achetez, je sais pas, le bœuf par kilo. Ici c'est par gramme. Tout est par gramme. Non mais c'est vraiment insupportable. J'ai acheté genre 100 grammes, 170 grams of beef for like 6 euros. What the fuck? Oui, maman m'a dit que pour la viande, c'est assez cher récemment. For here it fluctuates and it depends from where because we get meat from Japan, China, Brazil, and Australia. Usually Brazilian chicken is the cheapest. But usually a kilogram is gonna be like Donovan says. Well, the fact it's in yen makes it cheaper, but don't forget that 100 yen for us is $1 or €1. Those stupid asses who say like they're gonna move to Japan because they're cheap is like, surprise, you're paid in yen. Unless you do a job abroad, then you're cool, but if you get paid in yen, you're in the same boat, so random. Kaine speaking about, you know, life in Japan, meat, beef, fruits, vegetables. Oh, we all had those early dreams, so I mean, me too. I had, you know, my dreams of, oh, I wish I could live here when I was a kid. And then I grew up and, you know, I had, you know, better grasp of life. And yeah. And I was like, no, I would prefer to live in EU. Well, with that being said, gamers, I gotta go because it's a weekday, meaning I can't stay up too late because I wake up at 6 a.m. But I would love to talk more with you guys, so thank you for following me. You get a bonus if you subscribe. And I thought you said have good nightmares, and like I did a double look, like what? Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good night. And oh, by the way, Mr. Powders, I usually stream in a VTube model. So if you see a VTube model, that's me. You will see the name. I don't always stream like this. But yeah, thank you for coming, and I will see you all next time. It was fun. Take care. Stay warm. And adios. Au revoir, à la prochaine. Bye bye.